violin and the keys for cabin. Well, since I did not want to buy an amp yet, I ended up not even ever doing it because it works so well going through the PA. I use this as like a preamp, and you know, you can put reverb on there just for a clean sound. You know, it sounds so much better just coming through here than it was like micing it. I needed some way to amp it, and yeah, I also have this pickup here, which I don't know if like what kind of model it is or anything special, but it's a Fishman pickup, an acoustic pickup for the violin, and I have it on both of mine in 2 different tunings. But yeah, so I needed something to plug into so that I didn't have to play for a mic, because that doesn't really work when you're playing live at a venue. It just feeds back and sounds ridiculous. So I use a lot of like delay, and every once in a while I get to use distortion and just some whacked out sounds on it. It's, you know, something that most people don't do on the violin, so it's kind of cool.
And if you see them doing the violin, that on a violin, they're usually playing one of those like electric ones.
Yeah.
Not a.
And I tried that, and you get such a like fat sound out of an acoustic violin that it's so much better. Like I don't know. We've heard people play like electric cellos and electric violins, and they're just so thin and like synthetic. It doesn't sound the same. It's kind of cool to like be able to do the effects to the acoustic instrument. I play on 2 like little kid violins. But they're really, I mean, I feel lucky because they sound really good. We have a really nice string store around here where he sells violins and mandolins and stuff. Stylberg, they're amazing. And he was laughing at me when he saw what I played, but then I plugged into his amp, a really nice amp that he had, and played with this, and he couldn't believe how good it sounded. So, you know, it's all what you make it, I think. And this helps a lot. You can make it sound like whatever you want.
I'm Noah Hewett-Ball, and the band is Cabin. And I play guitar and keys and vocals. And Sarah and I got these mainly because a lot of the songs that we play, like, will have different delay settings with a different length and a different speed. And this, you can program it, you can write the name of the song. And it was always kind of like, growing up, the multi-effects pedals were like cheesy, and you know, everybody, it was much cooler to get like the individual pedals, and I always felt that way too. But when you start needing so many and you're a vocalist, it's a pain in the ass to, you know, you're in the middle of singing a line and you're like, you know, bending down to change a delay setting or a time. And
you have to do a tap routine.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And also I wanted to get something with a volume pedal, and the volume pedal on it is decent. It's not great, but it definitely serves its purpose. But the thing is we can like lock up like delay times together so that there's, you know, no discrepancy. It's the same, you know, to the number, so that we can play together. And so yeah, I mean, you can just save different, you know, for each song, different patches, and it just, for me, it makes it easier because I'd rather, you know, be more into like the performance or singing than, you know, I'm not just a lead guitarist, so like, you know, bending over to mess with my pedals is out of the question. And they make there's a GT-8 and a GT-10 now, and I think they're about $500. Thinking about upgrading, but it's probably the same thing with like a better screen, you know?
Yeah.
You never know.